giveaway of what level of player you are. Now that you can clearly see the differences in the movements, let's talk about what causes this difference. In my opinion, the one detail that I believe affects whether you look sharp or sloppy, whether you move fluidly or clunky, or whether you look composed or panicked on the ball is the weight and control of your touches. When you're dribbling with the ball, you will look much more fluid when you're taking the perfect weighted touches every single time to keep your stride consistent. If the weight of your touches are inconsistent to what you're expecting, it leads to inconsistent strides, choppy feet, and it looks clunky. When you receive a ball to take a touch to shoot,
bro,
you look much more fluid when you already are starting to move in the right.
Listen. I know how to dribble. You are comparing me to Phil Foden, bro. Me and Phil Foden is around the same age, bro. Me and Phil Foden went to the same academy, bro. Same academy. Back in middle school. You can ask Phil Foden your own self. Me and him went to the same academy. But I was just more into games, and Phil Foden was just more into football. We just went our separate ways, bro. I just stopped. I stopped playing football for him. Bro, we went to the same academy. You can ask him. I can call Phil Foden right now. I can call him right now and be like, yo, bro.
Of where you know that ball's going to be. You touch the ball with the exact weight so that's one stride length away, and you can step and shoot. If that touch isn't perfectly weighted, you might need to take an extra step, or you might need to take an extra half step, or shuffle your feet. That little movement being caused of the uncertainty of the touch makes you look sloppy. Taking that touch so it's one stride away from a shot makes you look sharp. When IShowSpeed was juggling, he has to be tense and he has to be ready because he doesn't know where that touch is going to go. It could go high, it could go low, it could go to the left, it could go to the right. So he's tensed up because he has to prepare to jump any sort of direction and react to the touch. When a pro is trapping the ball or he's juggling, he knows, bro, most of the time where that ball is going to.
Me and Van Dijk, bro. My dad and Van Dijk was close friends. I used to go over Van Dijk's house all the time. He used to teach me, bro, listen, bro. Quick story at the end of the day, bro. Like, we, as a football community, we need to all come together, bro, and just realize, bro. In reality, in a 1v1, I will just use my speed. One touch is all I need to get past any of y'all to score a goal. I can beat anybody in the world in a 1v1, bro. All I need, if I have the room, all I need is one fucking touch. One touch! That's all I need to beat anybody in football, bro. Bro, back in my day, Chad, they called me the one-touch man. You know why? Because all I needed was, what? One touch, bye-bye, and score the ball. They called me the one-touch man. You hear me?
Be with that touch. That causes that professional level player to relax.
You don't need all them
reacting,
bro. In football, you have to be efficient, bro. All of that, Chad, all that juggling, flashy stuff don't mean nothing, bro. That don't mean, bro. Football is all about efficiency, bro.
The predicting.
This nigga said roid rage. Roid rage? Motherfucker, who you talking to, bro? Roid rage? This dude got a flight throw.
Where it's going to be, and they're already either starting their movement in that direction, or they're standing exactly still because that ball is going to be at their feet. Pros train almost every single day of their lives to master that direction and weight of every single one of their touches. And in my opinion, it's one of the biggest and quickest giveaways of what level a player falls at. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you learned something, and I hope this really pushes you to focus on your first touch, to focus on the weight and control of every touch that you take, and I hope this helps you look and become a better player. If you guys like the video, please hit the thumbs up button.